water, earth, fire, air. Avatar, the true masterpiece that has captured the hearts of the audience everywhere. In today's video, we will dive into the key aspects of Avatar and prove one more time why it stands as an example of artistic genius. I've been a true fan of Avatar since I was a child, and the older I become, the more things come into my mind, which made me think more and more in depth. And recently, reviewing some ancient philosophers, something hit me. Oh my god, I have already seen it somewhere! It was a mind-blowing revelation, which left me with no choice but to make this video. So prepare to witness this true genius as Avatar seamlessly embraces the idea of one of the greatest philosophical minds, Empedocles. In the world of Avatar, there are 4 nations: the Fire Nation, the Water Tribe, Earth Kingdom, and Air Nomads. And each nation is connected with some element. However, these nations are caught in the midst of a destructive war which was started by Fire Nation. Amidst the chaos, the last remaining airbender, Aang, emerges as a hope for peace. As an avatar, he possesses the ability to master all 4 elements. His mission is to bring back the peace, harmony and balance into the world. And his journey is filled with adventures, challenges and discovery of his true potential. In ancient times, philosophers pondered the fundamental question: what is the essence of the reality? They raised the question of so-called arche, underlying substance from which everything else emerged. According to Empedocles, the universe is composed of 4 elements: air, fire, earth and water. They are like building blocks for all matter, all the time transforming and interacting with each other. Each element possesses its own unique qualities and characteristics. For example, earth represents solidity and stability, water symbolizes fluidity and adaptability, air signifies movement and change, and fire embodies energy and transformation. Empedocles believed that these 4 elements were in the state of perpetual flux, combining and separating with each other and forming all phenomena we know in our world. Does it already remind you of something? But let's go further. According to Empedocles, the universe is not only built of 4 fundamental elements, but also governed by 2 forces, love and strife. Love for Empedocles is the building force, which brings elements together, fostering unity and connection. Love is responsible for formation of complex structures and emergence of life itself. However, love cannot exist without strife. Strife is a force which drives elements apart, causing separation and differentiation. Strife can generate some conflicts and deviation. However, it's also responsible for all changes and transformations in our world. So the interplay between love and strife is what makes our world dynamic and ever-evolving. They are not the opposites, but rather complementary aspects of a large cosmic order. Empedocles, harmony is a state in which all 4 elements balanced and working together. In this state there is no conflict or discord, but rather a unity of diverse elements. Empedocles' philosophy, however, can be seen also in the natural world. Just like in elements, people also should strive to balance in every sphere of their lives. It's about their emotions, actions, feelings, relationship and different experiences. But let's turn to the cartoon series. All avatars are represented in this balance by uniting in themselves all four elements, and in the larger context they also represent the light itself as they merged with Ra'ava, the spirit of lightness and peace. Let's remember Aang, who is the main protagonist of the series. He was taught by monks who was against any cruelty or violence in the world. And during his journey, he also meets something new for himself. It's love. For example, in the episode The Guru, Avatar faces the decision between mastering a new avatar state and choosing love, which represents katara. And Aang ultimately chooses love, sacrificing all his possibilities to master new skills. However, here is important to underline that the series tells us that Vaatu, the spirit of darkness and all evil, cannot disappear from the world. So he cannot be killed fully, because he should coexist with Ra'ava in this endless fight with each other, finding balance in this fight. And the same we see throughout the series. It's emphasized that all antagonists are not evil in themselves. They just lost their balance and the limits of their intentions and need to find it with the help of different avatars. Maybe you also remember that episode when Toph says to Katara that all thieves she met, they didn't have such evil intentions from the beginning. And this perspective is reflected in Aang's decision not to kill the Lord of the Fire Nation, recognizing the importance of restoring balance rather than restoring to extreme measures. And here we can question, were Avatar's creators really familiar with Empedocles philosophy and wanted to spread it in the form of cartoon series? Everything possible, but not likely. We do not know. What we can be certain about is that the concept of four elements and the importance of keeping the harmony between them and the balance between love and strife was born already in the 5th century before Common Era, and we still feel the influence of this concept. It still reflects in our hearts and make us feel relatable to such stories like Avatar's story. So I hope you like this video. I will continue making it, combining my favorite movies or cartoons with some philosophical concepts, so it will be very interesting. Follow me and waiting for your feedback in the comments.